that stuff. Indeed. Gotta check. But yeah, I kind of already like looked into these though. Not a lot of crazy good offers, sadly. Sadly, not that many. But we'll see. I mean, worst case, I can just like... To be honest, we're just gonna be like... The travels... it won't be like that super crazy. Like the moment of travels when there is no sort of like base for me to operate from, it's gonna be like kinda rare though. There's gonna be kinda rare. I was thinking about like, you know, when we're actually moving, for example. So I could like stream on the go, or maybe I could stream whenever we arrive to some sort of hotel or something. But yeah, if it's gonna be some scuffed hotel Wi-Fi, then setting up the OBS there will be kinda PP again. We'll see though. We will see. Yes, either must I see. Coon felt a little easy. Well, I mean, gotta balance that. Maybe you became 5-head, you know. Maybe you became 5-head. Maybe you always were. You never know. Maybe you just always were. But you do be going a little homebrew setup. There's like a lot of real good solutions. Technically, if you like well versed in that stuff, you can like pay pretty much like nothing except for the server hosting, and you'll be good. It's all open source. A very good shit, very good shit. And that's what I'm buying this stuff. Well, I mean, not even that much stuff. I'm literally just buying the sort of like Raspberry Pi, but AliExpress edition. That's cheaper and stronger. And getting some cables. And that's kinda it, really. Everything else I kinda have. I already planned the IRL streaming stuff way before. But then, you know, the shit went down. So that didn't go really that well. Now we're gonna do it again. Well, soon, when it arrives. I think Orange Pi already somewhere here. But there's still also USB modem. That is still on the way. Still not in the country. And I mean, cables would be nice to have too. So we'll see soon, hopefully. Where exactly we're going? Don't see no keys. Oh yeah, actually here, I guess. Here you go. And they got even the portal too after that too. That is good. Got your gaming mojo back. Feels good, man. Just gonna find the right games. That is always the case. Something opened. I see. Anything else? No. Not you. Monka is. See, there must I see. Well, I mean, sorta, yeah. Puzzle games, point and clicks. Thing is, in a lot of those, you can. Like, they already niche, right? It's not like some average, you know, Fortnite Joe gonna go out of their way to play some puzzle game or something. Like, they already kind of like curse themselves to not have a lot of players. And that already kind of means that, you know, since we already sort of fucked in that department, might as well go all out, you know, and get some way to think stuff going. And also, like, it's complicated game design in terms of, like, from player perception, but I guess kind of like coding wise it shouldn't be that crazy. Well, I guess Cocoon is actually in that sense Cocoon is actually kind of quite advanced, I guess. At least it looks like it. I'm pretty sure it probably in the end like is done pretty simple, same as was with what was the name? Shit, the one with the photos that everyone was also like bugging a lot. You can like enter and leave those photos that simple. And well, in fact, that wasn't like anything, you know, super like complicated or something. Viewfinder, yeah, Viewfinder. I think like there was like a video about it, like how to do it, and it's like nothing crazy. Then Boomerathon, yeah, basically I'm gonna be like slowly wrapping it up. Slowly gonna be wrapping it up. Well, already not gonna be like really any like new games and stuff. I'm just gonna finish with the things that I already have going. Even though like there's Might and Magic 6 and that's huge. But I'll try. Gonna have some new games tomorrow too. It's the holiday season. The holiday season is over, yeah. Even though like it takes a while here to be over really, but yeah. Already kinda over. Yeah, just still going. I like in January in that sense, and like end of December, there's like no big new releases usually, so you can just like play some old shit and no problems. Feels good, eh? Ooh. That was unlucky. So I can keep going a little bit. Some challenge runs of all the games. Be honest, some games already kind of like challenge enough, really. Like you go here, some Might and Magic, like the mod now. The mod is already hard, and then like they got like the new faction and everything in the campaign, and like bro, that shit is already like challenge enough. Especially go like harder difficulty, like oof man, that was too tight, man. That was too stressful even, I would say. Unnecessarily masochistic ones, yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, like even like playing more new stuff is already good enough for that. Like Might and Magic series I haven't even like played, even though I like play Heroes of Might and Magic regularly, but never played the actual Might and Magic. And shit's good. Shit's really good. Yeah, I'm just like mostly kind of like going for like more stuff. And like less replaying, less repeating. Well, except, well, actually Heroes I didn't finish yet technically, so I'm not repeating it too much. This is just I say. Well, for that you kinda need already to like be kinda good at the game though. And there's actually not that many like of old and then well in general games that I'm like, you know, like playing so much I'm getting good at them. Like rarely. Like the few games I just kind of like replayed. I mean I actually kind of did, I guess you could say. I did fill out one challenge run sorta with the Pipiaga Unlucky build. That I did. I guess that I did. Maybe some more stuff like that though. Like some of the games I guess might make sense to Add some extra challenge too. Not even challenge, it's just kind of like excuse to play more, I guess. Not like it's actually like that challenging, to be honest, to fall out like that. Yes, the Turbask, I see, yeah. Well, it depends on the stuff though, yeah. The viewfinder I think was, well, I mean, it's still kind of like not that simple to do. And you need to find, maybe that solution is easy, but you know, you still need to find it first. I think with modern engines, like a lot of stuff is like very much doable, but like optimizing it later and stuff, that's what might be challenging. Hey, Warghogs, hello. Theaters, I see. Yeah, but that's like something you return regularly. I think that's good, yeah. There's not a lot of stuff I return regularly, though. There's like so much, like, still old things that I haven't played. And even more new things that I haven't played and I need to play still. That I'm like, I don't have time, dude. It's crazy. It's something like Fallout, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna return to at some point, though. As 100%. So there might be more. There might be more of that. See you guys, I see. Oh, hope that's good enough for you, man. Not always can get the dream job, eh? Gotta start somewhere. You just end up like playing so much shit. But returning to something becomes kinda rare. There's one behind, right? Yeah. As usual. At the job matchmaking events. It's kind of like mixers, I guess, or whatever they call them. The networking stuff, sorta. But I guess just with the specific goal. So we're gonna be playing some like scuffed little MMO. If you'll have nothing else to do at the end of January, feel free to join. A Med World on Steam. A Med World. Raven Dawn, yeah, Raven Dawn I heard, yeah. Raven Dawn looks actually kind of interesting, yeah. A Mad World then. A Mad World something. The Mad World something, kind of long name there. MMORPG. I posted in the DGN server too, in case someone is alive there. Not sure, not sure. Been some time. Yeah, it did look like it, yeah, it did. Yeah, what's that one doing? Is that one out and stuff? Actually do be popping off? Be also gonna be interesting some too. Something interesting to visit. But I started ESO not long ago with friends and stuff, so like, man, I need more time in the day. And so much to do and so much to play is ridiculous. How do I find time for everything? I feel like if you even like sleep and stream and like go full like XQC like mode or something, you're probably still not gonna have time for everything. That one was opening the elevator. There's something else though. I should play that too. I mean, I would be down actually. Already kind of planned that one though. The meta world there. We'll get to that too. But you'll see, so they're gonna announce new content today for ESO, but I mean, I'm still kind of like not anywhere near the Well, the top tier content anyway, so kind of no point for me. But, I mean, still interesting though. What's gonna be there? ESO Plus? No, I just like got the deluxe edition of like with Necrom and everything. Shit's like, well, was like $9 on Epic Games Store with all their discounts, so we just got it with friends to play some. So now after stream I do like a couple of hours of that too. I would get Plus if I would be like going ham, if I would be playing on stream and everything, I probably would, eh? But yeah, not sure I will right now. Arcanist. Just went for Arcanist. I feel like it's not gonna be the only one I'm gonna play as usual. The Beam of Doom, yeah. The beam is too dank. Too much beaming too. Kinda mostly in group content going for healer role now. Perfect when you don't understand what's happening, really. At least they're still being useful somewhat. I like that. So I have the beam of heal, I guess. I don't really trust that. Any buttons? Je bait it. Not waste HP that hard, huh? Sidris, I say, huh? Don't want to try it yourself? It's TB after all. Why would you? You committed to the new streaming schedule? I see. Well, I mean, you can just embed it into your new streaming schedule. Or maybe find some time off stream. That's hard though sometimes, though the feel wouldn't work. Unlucky man. Yes, it is, I say. Well, time to challenge yourself to play some Raven Dawn. Let's go full degen mode or something on it. That's the challenge. They will never guess that that's what you want. Playing MMO day a week? I mean, it kind of depends really though. Let's play a little bit. Like a couple of hours per day pretty much. Like the dailies and stuff. It does feel kind of scuffed with MMO, but I mean, depends on the MMO too, I would say. Some are a little more friendly when it comes down to not playing regularly. Some are a little less though. Yeah, I can also like currently not planning to stream ESO stuff, but we're gonna stream Mad World though. We'll see if it will be any good. Probably not really, but that is gonna be fun for a little bit. All that, I'm sure. Avoid the lasts. Then just gonna ditch. And do something else. Well, this actually... Oh, hello. Let's see. Not sure if it was worth. What was the point here? Ah. Well, I guess we got the other side. Sure. Ah, shit. Work here. No. Ah. Could use the potion, though. No. That will do. Here we go. I was gonna get him. You already book your WitchCon stuff after is there? I mean, you go to all of them, so I assume you already prepared for that. I assume, We get the TwitchCon stuff already sorted out. There is also Ragnarok online game, that kind of Maple Story-ish one coming to Steam. But that one actually taking forever already to come. So that is gonna be another one too. Yeah. Ragnarok Begins, I think, wasn't it? It's already out, just not on Steam yet. Well, same with Mad World, actually. That one take a while though already to release. Going to Rotterdam, I see. Well, wish I could. We'll see though. There is technically a way for me to go, but I was kind of hoping it's gonna be Spain, man. Get Spain visa, Spanish visa I can get at least. So the only option for me would be to actually get the trip to Spain around those dates. And then make a little detour. Okay, nice. Forgot to kill that guy there. And then make a little detour. To Netherlands. That's basically the only way. Begins and returns, actually. Yeah, which one was returns, actually? I don't remember. There's also Ragnarok Origin. That I did play. That I did play last year for like a month or more. It's actually pretty cool gameplay-wise, but like all the mobile game shit is just, yeah, not very good. And it also kind of ruins the gameplay part, because you don't actually play the game most of the time. You just, you know, let it play itself. But well, the game is fun. Well, I mean, I could, but I need to do the trip to Spain. Basically, to be able to go to Netherlands, I will need to go through Spain. So I will need to have like some sort of like week in Spain, and then I would be able to go. Just so I can get Spanish visa pretty much. Like at least that should work. But yeah, not sure if I'll go for that. That's already gonna be way too much. Way too much. But I'm still kind of contemplating for now, though. Because if I don't go this year, then there might be no other chance to to get that loophole with Spanish visa like for a while, for a long while. Because from other countries you can only apply for European visa when you are like some sort of like a legal resident. Permanent or almost permanent. And that's not that simple. This not that simple, sadly. Yeah, for Spanish visa you can apply here even without being a resident. Technically next year maybe it also would be possible to apply for Spanish visa. But I mean, it's not like it's gonna get cheaper. And the location of the Twitchcon is also now gonna be like the same for the next like 3 years or something. So it ain't gonna get any better. It's kind of a nice thing though to do. Well, on one hand it was kind of nice when it was switching, I guess. Seeing new places is nice than going compared to going to the same place every year, to be honest. Especially since convention itself is kind of mid, really. It's more about meeting people and stuff, but it's nice meeting people in new environments too. You do a little traveling. And this way at least you already can like plan for the future too though. Since you know when it's gonna be, or where it's gonna be. For the next few years. He's still contemplating. We'll see. We'll see. Just realize it's gonna be like, ooh, that hurts. Like nearly like probably 600 extra or something, just for the detour, sorta. That's not that good. Nice, Orgags, nice. Already on it. Feels good. Not wasting time. Oh, now actually the fun part. Can I make it? Can you like soft lock yourself that way? Sorta does seem like. So I do need to get the key fast then. Let's see what I say. Gotta get the friend referral. That does help. And like some interviews, well, not interviews, like form you feel I guess. I remember had that stuff. Do you have some recommendation from the company? Power of a little bit of nepotism. But it is what it is. Yo, guys, I see. Good luck, man. Good luck. Whoa, relax. The last weapon? Which one? This one? The Giga hand. Okay, window. Oh, this one? You mean the hands connected? Yeah, this is not exactly the hands though. That's like the wand. That's just how the wand is made, not the actual hands. With the red one. The red one. This one? I think I used the other ones there. Or you mean this one? No, it's just one hand with the claw holding it. Got some insane sort of kick thingy. I'm gonna consume it with my tea real quick. Yeah, it's kind of holding like some sort of like knuckle weapon. Yeah, this kind of like looks big. Well, I mean, it actually kind of is sorta. And 3 of those for like $1.50 feels good. Actually, even less. Oh, very nice. Actually pretty decent too. I like it. That's good to know. It's like the place where we get those like scuffed school canteen pizzas when actually I have one for later. For dinner, since we go long today. I'm gonna get the Microsoft show and stuff. Yeah, gonna be time for some new games tomorrow too for the first look Friday. Time to slowly start wrapping up the Boomerathon time. It's time for that. The glorious roguelike. It awaits us now. Most likely. If I have it all set. I'm gonna check because I shoot them. But I need to double check. And there's another one also I'm gonna check. That seems pretty nice too. So I do have some. Let me see. What was the name of that one? No, 1 sec. Where was it? That was... oh yeah, it was Rising Lords. Rising Lords. Yeah, it's gonna be full release today, actually. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna check it out. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty cool. And already some Next Fest demos started rolling in for the end of the month, so... it's gonna be time, man. A lot of stuff awaits. Nice window, nice. Still going ham, there, I see. So yeah, there's gonna be some interesting and nice new stuff to play tomorrow. Other than that, everything already gonna be since the Boomerathon more or less the same. Yeah, I think 25th it is. Yeah, I think so. Thank you for the streak, Eastman. Thank you, sir. How we doing? Yeah, probably gonna be like 25th in the evening or something, so I guess 26 or something. I'm gonna hop on. Crazy streak. The biggest one so far was 75, I think. That's the biggest one. And that's some sort of like probably like the Giga Legacy streak, because I think it's even like older than like the feature itself. Yeah, 2 Giga shots with that streak there. But 50 is very Giga indeed too. Oh, very Giga too. How's it going, son? Dice raise a dice. I hit 15 for streams. Let's see. Feels good. Feels good. A lot of points. I need to get something with the points too at some point. We'll get there. We'll get there. Also so much ideas and stuff, and then you kind of just don't really have time for everything. Like, dude, why is it like it? I get back to the game dev shit. They also like, I saw one game on Steam that also was kind of like just, oh man, that looks good. I just like grabbed my like notepad and just started writing shit down. I mean, another kind of cool idea I want to do. On top of the sorta Little Vampire Survivor shit. Too much stuff. I wonder how you're actually making everything in time. How can you do that? I haven't tried already, like, got like the special like opti plan, the day and everything. That shit, like, it works initially, but then it just kind of like, well, I always forgetting about like setting those things up and everything and marking things done and all. All this time management goes to shit. At least it kind of made me getting out of bed faster though. So that's kind of good, huh? Okay, that was a lot of time waste there. But there is still needed a lot more optimization. Got the mid-box life, dude, huh? Nice, use the dice. No, my problem is like I had like too much to strive for, man. Yeah, do it there, Musk. I mean, it does work as long as you can like follow it. I kind of like it did help me, as I said, like to get out of bed for sure. Like, yeah, it also kind of depends though. Like on the days when I go to bed late, next day I'm gonna struggle. Not struggle because I'm sleepy or something. I just like lay in bed, just like browsing phone, which just kills time really. But other than that, yeah, not really super effective and productive, huh? Wait, when you have like something that you enjoy playing and streaming and shit, that actually always motivates you too. Like with stream motivation, I kind of like, I don't know, I'm just that shit is like most consistent thing in my life, honestly. Streaming and all that. Like whenever I have some sort of responsibility, maybe if it's not exactly even responsibility, you know, that is documented or something, but I feel that I have a responsibility to, you know, to be live in time for people who are waiting for my stream. That was fair. And then I always kind of follow that. But yeah, when you have like something going that you already play for a while and stuff, then quite often for me it does work. Like I'm feeling super comfy playing it. A lot of RPGs get like that. A lot of MMOs get like that. But yeah, it's more now about the other stuff that is like not streaming related. Things would be just all about the stream and all the like the Twitch and stuff. Man, life would be so much easier. But sadly, it's too much stuff to juggle that you need to juggle really to get somewhere. Yes, either must I say. Yeah, that does happen. It does happen. It kind of like helps if you just like I think problem for me is mostly that I just write that stuff down, you know, like I basically make like generalized schedule, right? Like, yeah, you like wake up that time, do that, then do this, then do that, and that's it, kind of. That I do like, you know, these days. And then it just like on repeat, you know. And then after some time you just lose it already. Because, you know, like it's kind of the same stuff. I feel like maybe if I would, you know, just like plan everything daily, maybe like once a couple of days or something. And if you would break down all the goals and tasks into some small, like my problem always with like the breaking stuff down, really. I always see, you know, like the big picture of things. Like my imagination is too vivid, I guess, and stuff. I always like see the full big picture of everything. And then I also start like, you know, like thinking through and imagining everything, the whole thing. And then that whole fucking thing just seems like too fucking huge to just start doing it, you know. It's nice when you can split it into smaller things that don't seem so intimidating, you know. Series I say. Oh, that stuff, like, that's the thing. Like, with that stuff, like, it's super easy, like, now. Like, pretty much, like, one of my friends is, like, making all the food for us for, like, the day, for a while, for no, not for the week, I guess, but yeah, for the few days or for the day, like, food is all sorted out. Cleaning, we also kind of all clean together, like, once, like, a week, sometimes maybe, like, 2 weeks, you know. Happens. Well, not because, like, you know, don't really need to too much, to be honest. Not like we're super dirty or something. So that actually is way better right now for me, like, compared to how it was at home. Like, super good, eh? But yeah, that's what I think also, yeah, like some sort of to-do that you write regularly, yeah. But then I feel like, when do I find time to write the to-do and everything else? So that's something that would kind of help, though. I think if you do it like every day, when you get like the generic tasks for that you just repeat for the whole week or something, then I feel like they lose power very fast over you. Writing to-do list and the to-do list, yeah. Yeah, for me, it's like really splitting things. And also, I kind of need to learn to give less. Like, I mean, I do in general in life, right? Give, like, not a lot of fucks in general. Pretty chill and calm person. But it's still kind of like, you know, want to do everything and be everywhere here and now. Like, you want quick results, I guess, or something. I don't know. You want to see, like, you know, the result and the feedback faster. Or something. So you kind of like always like, you know, try, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do everything at the same moment absolutely perfectly, and then you realize you can't do it at the same moment, you can't do it perfectly, and then you just don't do it, you know. And that's my problem most of the time. Yeah, for the week it might be good, yeah. I just usually like whenever I get like some sort of scheduling up or something, I just kind of like write the schedule that is sort of representing my usual day, which, I mean, my days are not like super, you know, gig variety there. Absolutely. And that, in that, yeah, like I'm a pretty, in general, I guess, you know, boring person in that sense. And not a lot of stuff going on in terms of plans. So it's easy for me to just like, you know, write down the schedule that pretty much repeats itself every week. But when you write it down like this, so you don't return to it ever and just get like notifications every once in a while about it, then you start already ignoring those notifications and just kind of like it loses its, you know, its effect on you. So I feel like, yeah, maybe like for a day or for the week, writing it down would be actually kind of more effective. I do think so, huh? But then again, yeah, I need to get time for that too. It's always that time, man. It's like same with like, you know, like the game dev streams, the IRL streams, like dude, there's so many games I want to play. So like, you know, doing some other stuff on stream feels kind of like losing the opportunity, losing time to play that good stuff. Need to do some YouTube and everything, well then you also kind of need to do it on your off stream time, and then you lose, you know, the opportunity to do some other stuff. And even off stream there is also like the competing things. Gonna get some reading in. Gonna get the VODs all highlighted and uploaded to YouTube. But I guess you need to do that YouTube thing too on its own. In perfect sense, you need to do a perfect case, you need to do some other stuff. And work on all those other social medias you need to cover and stuff nowadays. Then every once in a while, you know, groceries. Good thing cooking is now sorted out for me though, at least, but still. They just some regular adult functional human being things to do, you know. There's something else that opened. Oh yeah, this... No, I did. Let's see, so I see. Well, phone near the bed I kind of do need though, because I have the smart alarm. So it needs to be close to know where to wake me up. I don't browse before sleep or something. Like in the morning sometimes though, I do. That is a little annoying. That is a little annoying. Even if you talk like about YouTube, it's also like so much different stuff you could do there. Again, like with all the IRL content, like in a good position right now, an interesting spot right in my life, where I can produce something interesting also. So that kind of IRL also would be interesting to do. Then again, it goes down to having less time to play them video games. that I like playing. As you do, I say. Well, to be honest, I kind of mostly do too. But sometimes you kind of don't. Sometimes you kind of don't. So I prefer to have some sort of alarm going at least. Like if you just let myself go, sometimes I just end up oversleeping, and then you have problems, you know, falling asleep. And then that just like starts, you know, spinning your schedule around. That I don't like. And that goes here. Okay, where did these guys come from? It might also be just me, you know. As I said, like trying to like min-max and perfect things too much. The best feel would be a little more, you know, like I guess content with things going on. Just do things slowly, one thing at a time. Taking that stuff one thing at a time, slowly. Seeing how it goes. But your brain always wants to do everything here and now. And then when you actually don't do anything, brain starts feeling bad. But you still don't do anything. So that's just the endless feeling bad. This problem just persists, you're not fixing it. It's like one of the analogies with the glass of water. One that holding the glass of water all the time is counterproductive. It might be not very heavy, but if you hold it like all day, then it's gonna be heavy anyway, and your hand will get tired. So that's why exactly you just lift the glass to drink and not just hold it all the time. Same with problems, really. Your brain would be more controllable and rational. You only care about things when you are about to sort those things out. The rest of the time, don't even think about it. But the brain, unfortunately, is not that rational. Hello, Salpo. How are you, man? It constantly bothers you with stuff that you are not actually currently actively solving. Ah, Guaco. Good morning. Good morning, man. How's life? The TikTok dances. Yeah, I mean, TikTok you also kind of do need nowadays. Not gonna be dances, of course, but you know, you still need to find this time. I mean, I do have even like a lot of things that would be kind of nice, but that again, you know, it's like time investment multiplied by like anxiety of, you know, how will it all go, and that all produces you not doing shit. The usual. The usual, you know. That sounds good, Selpo. Oh, this sounds like good mentality. I should check where that would teleport me. It's probably just somewhere random. That sounds very rational and reasonable. True, Salpo. I mean, you're right there, but the problem is, you know, not thinking. The problem is that's not that simple to not think. It won't be that easy to just stop thinking. A life would be good. Life of Pipiega sounds kinda nice, you know. Just turn the brain off. Done. Easy. Nice, Guaco, nice. Doing good, man. Doing good. Doing pretty good, eh? I'm getting some of that boomer stuff. How are you, man? Bigger life is the happy life. Yeah, I mean, ignorance is bliss, you know, always. In general, and not bothering yourself much with stuff. Also is pretty good, eh? Quite effective, eh? Self, I say. We got fun. We got some superhuman there. There he is. No? We found him. We found him. Yeah, that's good. That's exactly what I would love to achieve, eh? That exactly is what I would love to achieve, eh? That would be the perfect Zen. But ain't that simple, sadly. For me, at least. Personally. Individually. I wish. This. No, wait, where you go? Stop. Oh, hello. One to the side already. That sound effect is gothic, really? Who is it? On the power of them stocks, man. It was way more dank back then. Yeah, I bet orcs were actually pretty happy most of the time. And just smash. What else do you need in life? Speaking of, pretty happy too, but giving less fucks would be a bad thing. And not trying to do stuff too much sometimes. That would be nice. That would be kinda nice. Been maxing life less, I guess, let's put it that way. And enjoying the moment. That would be beautiful. Six elbow, I see. Taru. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. Come here, boys. Still managed to shoot from there. With this map today. Seems kind of big. That might be the one where we actually can find the secret exit, though. Maybe. To the secret level, eh? And exactly we opened then. Ah, that one. Really? I mean, kinda does seem like it though. Yeah, there might be secrets levels somewhere. But not sure. Whatever. It's not from this actually level. You never know. You never know which one it came from. Now we got everything, so maybe you go to the secret one not from here then. Since I found them all apparently. Apparently. Alright, let's get some disciples going. Get some disciples. In 6, that means 3 more. Maybe 4 if there is a secret one and I'm gonna find it, unless I already missed it. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, after this one is done, I'm gonna get Graven already next week. Gonna fully release. I guess it's more inspired by Hexen rather than Heretic, but well, I already did Hexen too. So that's gonna be nice. Yeah, it's gonna get the full release next week already. And I got it. And